Hey, how's it going, everybody? Before I get started here and show you exactly what I did is and show you my VR rig. Anyways, I've got the original box for anybody that hasn't ordered one of these yet. They're still a really good head strap. I'm thinking it's just the size of my head and the way I had to wear it is in almost fully extended, so I'm thinking it was just putting a little bit more flex on it than it liked or something. I don't know. Either that or I got a dud. So far I haven't found any videos of anybody showing the same problem, so it could just be me. Otherwise, I was able to repair it, and on repairing it, right off the bat, this is the crazy stuff I used. First off, I live in Arizona, so I like Arizona iced tea because I live in Arizona. Doesn't mean I like Arizona, but I like Arizona iced tea. So anyways, I got one of the gallon jugs because I wanted some plastic that was thick, but not too thick or whatever. I needed to stay flexible. That was the whole problem. I needed something that would stay flexible. So at first I was thinking of gluing it. Then I said, nah, because it's going to get brittle. So it is just crack in different places. So cut some strips out of one of those jugs for each side. And then what I used to stick it together with. And this stuff, bought it through Collections, etc. If anybody recognizes that magazine, you get in the mail, and they do have a website. Otherwise, you should be able to find it at like Walgreens has a section for as seen on TV stuff, Walmart, whatever. Just find that section in the store, and it's that alien tape. It really frickin' sticks to plastic good. I'm using a couple strips for my PSVR box to stick it to the top of the PS4. It's on there so good I could grab it by that thing and pick up the whole system. It is strong stuff when it comes to plastic. Doesn't stick great to everything like they say, but what it does stick good to, it sticks really good to. So right off the bat, guys and gals, have everything all lined up and trimmed in the way you want it before you stick it on, because you're going to have a real fun time trying to remove it if you screw up. Make sure everything's lined up perfect, because otherwise you can end up snapping the damn thing trying to peel that stuff off. I think they make it out of used gummy worms or something. I don't know. Man, it's really gooey tape type stuff. I'd say it's maybe a little bit thicker than that foam tape that you get, where you just cut off little blocks or strips or whatever for like putting up posters or whatever. Pictures on the wall, whatever. Anyways, this stuff's just, it's gummy and clear. So otherwise, say I cut a couple strips, got them the length I wanted, which is almost the full length of those straps. I left about that much slack to play with, so I can tighten it up a little bit, but I'm to the point to where it's out far enough because of the cracks to where I just got a ski hat. It's one of those nice thick ski hats. I put that on, and then I put the system over that, and that takes up the rest of the space, and everything fits really good now. And on this repair, if it decides to break again permanently, I'm hoping that they made the straps thicker because you got some weight to the back of it now, because they bulked up everything else. I'm hoping they bulked up the straps. I'm definitely considering on buying the Pro version of this that has the detachable battery to the back of it. That is just badass. The more I think about it, it's just badass. And they say they're going to eventually have it to where you can buy the battery separate if you want to get an extra, but they made it to where if you have an extra, pop off the battery while you're playing, slap on a new one. Fits on magnetic. I don't know if the electrical part of it is magnetic induction or what, but all I know is it sticks to the back of the Halo strap via a couple of magnets, so you can just swap them out while you're playing. You don't have to disconnect anything cable-wise, so that's really freaking cool. And it's only $60. It's a good deal. Otherwise, that one, all I know, other than the battery, is they beefed up all the padding. That piece there is more of a larger oval, so it covers more of the back of your head and just made it better than this outright. So like I say, I'm thinking of getting one. I just want to make this last longer. Wait till they have it on sale or something and snag it. I've been spending a lot of money on this system. Otherwise, show you guys what I have to store it in with that on, because it will not fit in the original carry case for the Oculus Quest 2. That's made specifically for the regular strap or the Elite strap. Otherwise, this my mom had, and I think she'd gotten it at a yard sale and had craft stuff in it or whatever. Anyways, when I looked it up, it's from the 50s, and I just like the look at it. Or look of it, I mean. It looks like something out of Fallout that you'd find in one of the destroyed homes or whatever, man. It's just got that Fallout look to it. I need to find some stickers to put on it or something. Anyways, this one's made by Monarch, and from what I found, it came with travel type cases, like for traveling on the train or whatever. And this would be the smallest one for women to have like their makeup and stuff in it. Is originally in the lid, it had a couple straps to hold in a mirror. So took all that out, and then on the bottom I took out the main frilly type whatever stuff that was in it, and got some foam from a bed topper and just cut everything to fit. So now it just fits in there beautifully, and this thing's pretty damn rugged. Otherwise, what I'm using. It's something to where I love freaking thrift stores. I've always loved going to thrift stores. Supposedly getting a new thrift store. There's one going in next to 99-cent here. That hopefully will be a good one. Otherwise, that's where you find something like this. Nice metal hinges on this one. And this company, Monarch, they made all different styles with different locks. Some of them have it right in the middle, and then there's some like this to where it's slide locks. And some that are the flip style. Just depends on what year they made it. And different colors. A lot of them in browns. Otherwise, so I left the stuff in there. I just cut out the part that the mirror was in. I was going to put some more padding in there, but really I don't need it because it's made to be held upright. Otherwise, as you can see, just some bed topper foam. And now that I have to have it extended out a bit, I just cut out a little bit more so I can have that tilted upwards. Show it to you without the thing in it. Say, man, just cut it all out to fit. And I didn't originally intend this thing for the Oculus. I was using it for my PlayStation VR headset until I got one of the actual carry cases for it online or whatever. This happened to fit. So, show you the obvious side. Like I say, strips from an Arizona iced tea jug. And got it all tightened up all the way now. Yeah, I did. Okay, I thought I left a little more slack. I didn't. Left about that much. Just enough to tighten it up a little bit more if I need it. But that's my problem. I need it practically all the way out. And, say where it was getting the cracks is right in that area, top and bottom. And then, say I can't see anything from the inside. It was all to the outside. Think about right there on one side or the other. Just had a hairline crack where it was starting to go from one end to the other where it was ready to snap. Let's see if I can show you guys what this stuff looks like. Like I said, it's about the same thickness of that foam type tape. Double stick. Oh, another thing to watch out for. like I say, man, get everything lined up first. For anybody that's never gotten into that alien tape, usually it's a 2-pack, 2 big freaking rolls of it, and it's about, yeah, about that wide. So you do got to trim a little bit of the excess off once you get everything lined up. But what I did on these strips was get it all trimmed down, get everything smoothed out, which I just took a cigarette lighter to it and just melted all the little frizzies left over it from cutting it with scissors. Got it all nice and smooth. And then, because it's double stick tape, they have just a thin plastic strip in between that. So I just peeled that back, laid down this stuff, got it all stuck, lined up, and then cut it off, got it all sized. So all I had to do was just get it lined up with the straps on this thing. And then maybe just trim a little bit off the top and bottom once I got them on there. And then, like you can see there, I'm starting to blacken it out, which I was using just a freaking Sharpie, but Sharpies, they're a pain in the ass on plastic, so I'm just going to find some black paint. I think I got a can of it somewhere and just blacken all that out. Only reason that still says Arizona on it is because I did have some tape wrapped around it because I didn't know how it was going to stay. And let's see. See, I did this about 3 days ago, and it ain't going nowhere. It is on there good. It's flexed a little bit, as you can see, but not enough to where either end's wanting to pop off. Like I say, man, that stuff sticks really good. Let's see. There, that shiny part, that's the tape. Like I say, man, it looks like it's made out of clear gummy worm type stuff. I mean, it wants to stick to everything. It'll be sticking to your fingers, everything. But easy enough to manipulate. They do say you can use it over. That depends on what you're sticking it to. Most stuff that I've used it on so far, once it's been stuck on it and you peel it off, it's like it dries up or something. But they say you're supposed to be able to just stretch it out or whatever and get it to stick again and get it wet, and I haven't had any success on that, so say try your damnedest to get it in the first try. Otherwise, I won't say one size fits most. One size fits some-ish. So, depending on where the cracks are is how long a strip you're going to need and how much you can do. Otherwise, like I say, if I put on just like what I have is like a ski mask that you can roll up into the hat, so it really makes a nice thick layer. And I say that makes up for the rest of the padding, or just find a towel or something to tuck behind your head. So there you go, man. I hope you guys enjoyed it, because as you can see, I put a lot of freaking time and effort into this shit, man, to show you guys. I try to make it as easy as possible, man, with stuff I got laying around, and I got lucky. Because I didn't know what I was going to do until I decided to try the alien tape. Because like I say, man, I didn't want to put glue on it, because as soon as it flexed, it would just crack again. So, that makes it nice and thick there. So, once again, man, good one, everybody. And I don't know how it's possible, but if you hate Arizona more than I do, you can find another jug. I just figured that would work the best because it was nice and thick. I mean, it is damn near the thickness of the actual strap, so it's like doubling up on it. Otherwise, there's other types of stuff. It's just trying to get a flat strip. So many of those jugs are rounded too much. So, once again, have a good one, everybody.